book, which is titled here The Price of Flowers, and the author of this very chapter is Prabhat Kumar Mukhopadhyay. It's a story. Dear students, The Price of Flowers is a story written by Prabhat Kumar Mukhopadhyay. This story underlines the bond of human relationship. This story really makes us understand how words and deeds act as a soothing effect. Dear students, the main characters of the story are a widowed mother named Mrs. Clifford, her son Frank, who is serving as a soldier in India, and her daughter Maggie. Dear students, first of all, let's get to know about the introduction of the story. Dear students, it is a story which is full of pathos. It is a deeply moving story. It's about a poor English family. It consists of a widowed mother, Mrs. Clifford, her son Frank, and her daughter Maggie. Dear students, the son Frank is serving as a soldier in India. The narrator of the story is Mr. Gupta, who is an Indian. The girl Maggie meets Mr. Gupta in a cafe. So we can say that one day this girl, the daughter of this Mrs. Clifford, she meets Mr. Gupta in a cafe. The girl takes Mr. Gupta to her mother, who has been ill since long. The two English women think that being an Indian, Mr. Gupta has some strange powers. Mr. Gupta tells a lie about Frank being alive in order to help Mrs. Clifford recover from her illness. Dear students, Maggie feels grateful to him, that means Mr. Gupta. Mr. Gupta is about to leave for India. Maggie gives Mr. Gupta a shilling. Shilling is basically, we can say, a currency that was used in the British before 1931, and it's equal to 1 by 20th of a pound. So here we can say that a hard earned money. So Maggie gives Mr. Gupta a shilling and requests him to buy flowers and lay them on her brother's grave in India. That means Maggie was known that her brother is not alive, huh? He is dead. That's why she gave Mr. Gupta a shilling in order to buy some flowers to lay down on her brother's grave. Now let us summarize, let us go through the summary of the story. Dear students, the narrator of this story is Mr. Gupta. He is living in London. Dear students, one day he was very hungry. He went to a vegetarian restaurant. Dear students, he chose a corner and began to read the newspaper in that very restaurant. The waitress of the restaurant came to Mr. Gupta and took his order and went away. Dear students, after the departure of the waitress, Mr. Gupta saw a young English girl looking fixedly at him. Got it? Dear students, this young girl was nearly 13 or 14 years of age. Her clothes indicated that she belonged to a poor family. Dear students, there was a sad expression in her large eyes. Dear students, the young girl seemed to be taking some interest in Mr. Gupta. She asked the cashier of the restaurant whether the narrator, that means Mr. Gupta, was an Indian. The cashier gave her a positive response. Dear students, the girl looked at the narrator once more. Then she went out. Dear students, Mr. Gupta went on thinking why the girl was feeling interested in him. Dear students, after finishing his lunch, he asked the waitress if she knew who the girl was. If she knew who the girl was. The cashier